Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Warriors. For the Heat, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Warriors, Heat, and tip-off coming right after this.
I have Jordan. I have a Jordan.
Hola and welcome to Noche. And grant the teams we'll see tonight have some strong
Alright, let's win this. Alright, here we go. Ready, Tim Duncan. Ready to go. Here we go.
You're right, BA. It feels like just yesterday.
You
need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Barry in at the power forward position.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
As Ben said, any match we can play, right?
And determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Curry. Chamberlain passes to Durant. Tipped, and they recover it. Here's Frazier, just 4 to shoot. Back to Durant. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Wade. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jordan with the bucket.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition through. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pass to Barry, launches it, and that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hotshot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Here's Rose.
That's
misses off the right iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Frazier. James with a steal. Right wing. Here's Rose. It's deflected. Out to James. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense
Look at this foul.
Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is James. Pass to Rose. Back to James. And here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The 3 from Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
The drive by Rose. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Curry passes to Durant. The kick out. Curry. From deep. The rebound by Duncan. And here's Jordan. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Look at how I the whole thing. I'm not moving anywhere. You're holding it forward, and you have to raise it up.
Yeah. But, Yep. Oh.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway
Ben,
from the first
if you're watching,
we're
doing a draft after this.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks.
If you want to do a draft? I said we're doing a draft.
The Heat with the lead. And for the Warriors, Thompson out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Anthony, and it's Malone in at the 5. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. EA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think
fucking
they have a
Chris
point?
Paul.
Well, players often ask
Stop,
refs
please,
to
please stop. No,
they
please,
also want
no.
some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Fires hitting the triple.
What?
Pippin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the
all these
game.
Mexicans are.
Pippin's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Paul for 3. And he
can
can't
stop
get
you.
that one.
My name's Chris
Miami's
Paul.
gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From the wing. Paul can't get it to go. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Pass to Malone. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Paul. No points yet from outside the arc. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mourning. From the elbow. The rebound by Malone.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't.
To watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Lucas. Again, the Heat misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose.
Just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Yeah,
Inside,
but he didn't even try to.
He nails it, and we're tied.
And you like the balance here.
Yeah,
Not
took
just
these
falling
guys.
in love with the 3 ball.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great to the paint. And Butler inside.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Good on the
John
bucket.
Stockton.
Malone's gotten 4 this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well
Chris Paul's a great pass.
Ball into the lane. Shot from the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, there's the alley.
This is Paul's game.
Maybe he was trying to
As
pick
a
him up.
point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the
It was
second
not
quarter.
the best one.
Here's Paul. Again, the Warriors score.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Hello.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Lucas. Back to Paul. Outside for Butler. From the arc. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen. Takes it inside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yeah, that is fucking dumb. They can be.
Why are you doing that pass? I didn't tell you to do that pass.
What?
Yeah. One assist. 5. They told you 5 rebounds. Get my points up. I need that point.
But
more rebounds for me.
Yeah, I'm missing. And he's a taller player. Well, what's
for you? Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Hey, look, Jordan's back on.
Well, the Heat's shooting 40% so far in this one. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And he drops the first.
He got points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks,
what
Allie.
The fuck was...
That one's good for 2.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Barry. He's scoreless. The 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Frazier. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, KD making the Bigs feel his presence.
No, he wanted to do a split.
Size, but very
he did a split. He done a split.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Jordan.
Shot
there. It's off target.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense.
Everyone just literally runs through it.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game.
Where's your fucking dunk? No, man, I can't do that.
Really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Rose into the lane.
No, to him.
Duncan.
No,
Rose.
What the fuck are they doing?
James outside. Clock at 6. The drive.
Turn around. Drive you on the turn around.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Frazier. Pass to Barry. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's go with a 3. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
What restaurant are you talking about? It's
James
Crowbar.
Outside. Rose outside. The 3 is up. Chamberlain pulls in.
Stop it.
Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle on the shot.
What the hell are you doing?
There. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Not me either.
And that's good.
If any guy can tell you what it is.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe.
I'll take the word for it.
Out to the wing. From deep, Jordan. Mourning passes to Jordan.
I don't know, Jack. I don't get him.
Nice shot from the wing. Jordan's got 11 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line. So the mid-range is usually
Oh, Jerry.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David
what you doing?
dunking on Goliath.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Lucas.
Where's the foul? That was the biggest foul I've ever seen. Don't call that.
Out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Yeah, you go, run and dunk.
Yay, Allen.
Well, then he's probably going.
Jack has an Allen too. No, Ray. Yes.
I'm like Allen's first name.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Right.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision.
Jerry. Ooh.
3/10 quarters behind us.
Nice.
One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this.
Well, I meant to go back to Chris Paul to begin with, but didn't do it.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Anthony. From 7. Rebound by the Heat.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Hey, guess what?
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Iverson. After the basket by Miami. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has absolute
Just
ice
enough.
in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around.
I told him to pass when Jordan was there.
Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
The Heat with the lead. Here's James.
You get to be sorry.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State
550 a week, and they said no.
And again, it's Golden State. Here's Rose. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. Out to James. Here's Wade. On the wing, Wade. Shot clock at 5. And he dunks it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Now here's
Should
Curry.
fall under warranty.
To Anthony.
Well,
there's a minute 17
it should fall
left
under
to play in
something,
the
because
fourth
if they fucked up, it should fall back on them. Unless you lie.
The kick to Durant. Here's Harrison. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's James. And he sinks it.
Yeah, no, that was bullshit.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
I can't believe it's not butter.
58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Should have waited for Ben to be here.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball
Wayne
around,
Wet.
playing for one another, and just piling.
But he hasn't been scoring the most points.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now, here is James.
Nice ball
Wasn't
movement
a three there.
That's how you break down the defense.
There's
Something
48
like that.
seconds left in the final quarter. The three from Curry. Miami grabs the miss. Now Rose.
Oh!
Jordan, the pass to Duncan. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9.
Oh, yeah.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
10
Huge
points.
moment. He steps
Still
up
doable.
and sinks the final daggers.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Durant, the pass to Barry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Wade. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Miami.
Pretty
Once
much
they get
sums
the
up the
win.
Warriors'
A
team.
competitive game. You
Because I can't
have
think
to
the
feel
minutes.
like this
They just
crowd
go on.
gave them
Yeah,
a
that
little
minute
extra
change
edge.
fucked all
Yeah,
of
they really
us.
fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
What do you mean by post that? No, screw you.
They don't have no man of match.
Well, they would have said it while we weren't listening. That's what Jack's here to tell us. Yeah, probably Michael Jordan. 15 points. Way down the hill with only 2 points.